So if you're watching this video, you probably typed in the search bar, Ironman for Beginners. And that's exactly who I made this video for. It's for the person who's never done an Ironman, never done a half Ironman, maybe never even done a marathon or a half marathon. And you just want to dip your toes in a little bit. You just want to get your feet wet and you want to see what it would be like to embark on the journey of becoming an Ironman. Well, I made this video exactly for you. I'm going to go over what it takes to become an Ironman, how much money it's going to cost, what your training plan should look like, what you should be planning for ahead of time, and what are going to be some of your most frequently asked questions. So here we go. First things first, how much is this going to cost? Well, Ironman is an extremely expensive sport for a few reasons. Number one, bikes are really expensive. Number two, travel is really expensive. And number three, these races are extremely expensive. They've raised the price on these Ironmans year after year after year, especially after COVID, because so many people are getting into the triathlon world. I myself have never been a runner. I've never been a cyclist. I've never been a swimmer. But when COVID hit and the gyms closed and I couldn't work out my biceps anymore, I decided to run. And when I started to run, I was like, I need to sign up for a race. And that's how I got into triathlon. So I am the epitome of someone who's never done any of this stuff. COVID hits and I start doing Ironman. And that's why they keep raising the prices. So looking at about $800 just to register and sign up for the race. Then you're looking at travel. There's a 99% chance this race is not going to be in your hometown. And there's a 100% chance it's probably not even going to be in your city. So, no, those are the same things. Probably not your state. So with that being said, you're going to have to book a flight. Flights are expensive. You're going to have to book a hotel. Hotels are expensive. You're going to have to rent a car. Renting a car is expensive. You're going to have to obviously pay for food. And you're going to have to obviously pay for other things when you get there. So I would guesstimate that an Ironman all in is about $4,000. So I did Ironman Barcelona last year. And obviously traveling to Barcelona from America and Florida was extremely expensive. But to give you a better idea of a race like Ironman Tulsa or Ironman Cozumel, both races which I have ran in, it was about $750 to $800 just to register for the race. Call it $400 for the flight. Now we're at $1,200. I rented a bike both times. That was another $350, $400. Now we're at $1,600. Hotel, $150 a night for about 4 or 5 nights. Call that $1,000. We're now at $2,500. And we haven't done food yet. We haven't calculated any transportation costs. So if you're trying to come up with a budget to do an Ironman, I would say $4,000 is a comfortable figure. All right, so in order to keep this video short so you can get the most value in the shortest amount of time, making you want to subscribe and like this video, let's talk about your training plan. So your training plan is going to look like this. You're going to train every single week. You're going to do 3 bike sessions, 3 run sessions, and 3 swim sessions every single week, making that 9 training sessions every single week, 1 long run, 1 long bike, 1 long swim. The rest of your training sessions are going to be in zone 2 heart rate zone. Now look, this is a very simplistic and macro level video for the Ironman beginner. If you can afford to pay for the race and pay for all the other things that you got to afford, which is the bike, the travel, the race, food, hotels, all those things, and you can pay $4,000, and you can also dedicate the time to 9 training sessions each and every single week, you can do this. It doesn't matter if you're a boy. It does not matter if you're a girl. It does not matter if you're overweight. It does not matter if you're skinny. It does not matter if you're 18 or 85. Okay, Ironman does not discriminate. There are 90-year-old women completing this race. There are 18-year-old boys completing this race. There are obese people competing this race. It does not matter your circumstances. All that matters if you're willing to commit to accomplishing a massive goal. Now, I am not a trainer, and even though I can probably put a plan together for you, I'm not promoting a plan at all. I just wanted to be there for other people that are looking to get into the sport. I just want to be on YouTube and have this video live on to YouTube for the next 10, 20, 30, potentially 50 years just to help someone new get into Ironman. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. I want to keep it very short. I want to keep it very simple. Maybe I'll make another video diving deeper into the details, but what it really comes down to is paying the money and doing your 9 training sessions. And if you can do that for 7 to 9 months, you will eventually become an Ironman.